meant for an adult audience. Loveline may contain sexually oriented content. Listener discretion is advised. Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew. Loveline, coast to coast.
Hey, everybody. It's Loveline. I'm Adam Carolla. That's Dr. Drew. Phone number 1-800-LOVE-191. Dr. Drew, board-certified physician, addiction medicine specialist. Mark Hoppus is our guest tonight. You know him as frontman of Blink-182, and that's probably the only way you know him. But you're going to know more of him, I'll tell you that right now when we're done tonight. And he's done plugging his new TV show appearance, which is on a show called Haunted, which is a new show, Tuesday nights, 9 o'clock on UPN. Mark?
Hi.
Yeah, there you go.
I normally don't get brought in this early in the show. This is cool. Hi.
What? Yeah, because I usually have some grievance or something, and I yak at Drew for a while.
Yeah.
I know, because I'm usually fired up about something that went wrong during the day, so the guest has to sit there and watch me yell.
Or do we split you guys up?
No.
Right.
No, it's normally
Adam.
No, he's always in here.
Right.
It's just I'm talking about parking enforcement, or the garbage man, or my grandmother, or the mailman, anything with man at the end of it. Possibly the man. All right, but always good to see you, Mark.
Thank you. Always good to be here.
And congratulations on the new baby.
Thanks. Yeah, it's cool. Everyone congratulates me, but I only did seriously like 30 seconds for the work for the whole thing to get started.
Wow,
right.
You had to work at it.
That's true. That's true.
30 seconds pretty good, huh?
Yeah. And now how old's the baby?
3 months.
3 months. And are you getting up in the middle of the night and all that stuff?
Well, thank God our baby sleeps pretty well, actually. It was a hard first couple of weeks. Like the first month was pretty difficult, but now he just sleeps in the bed with us and pretty much sleeps all night.
Really?
Yeah.
It's annoying.
Really?
It's annoying if somebody... it's like, it's not right. Something's wrong with that.
Yeah, I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
I mean, your kids got up and were like
three of them.
yakking everywhere and crying and tugging on each other and everything, right?
Yeah, somebody was always up. Always.
See, that's horrible. You got 3 that are exactly the same age. No way 3 of them going down simultaneously for longer than 45 minutes, right?
Right. Precisely.
Couldn't imagine.
Yeah.
Couldn't imagine.
Well, neither can Mark, because he doesn't have to deal with that.
All right. First kid, right?
First kid.
Yeah, good times.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk about Haunted.
Okay.
Or Blink, or whatever you want to talk about.
Whichever. I have a really big dick.
Or that.
Did I say that at some point?
Let's try it again.
I'm guessing you did, yeah. Yeah. We didn't generate that with the computer. So Haunted is a new series, UPN, and what are you doing on it?
I'm like the main bad guy in tomorrow night's episode.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I play like this father that lives out. I'm a mountain man, and I live out in the mountains, oddly enough. And the main character is driving through a mountain road, and there's a woman standing in the road, and he swerves to avoid her, rolls his car, stumbles injured through the night, and wanders up to this cabin that's super primitive.
Right.
And the daughter's really cool, and the mother is pretty nice, but something's a little weird about her, and there's something definitely not right about the dad, and I'm the dad.
And is the story each week a new story, supernatural, haunting, whatever, or does it follow the same group of people?
It's sort of like the X-Files, where it's...
Yeah, it's Matthew Fox he's a private investigator.
Good-looking kid.
Handsome man. He's a private investigator, and in the first episode, he dies, and he gets brought back to life on the ER table, and he comes back with the ability to see ghosts.
Of course.
Right, yeah. Because when you've had a horrible brain injury, it makes you clairvoyant.
Yeah, of course.
It's like getting a shot of radiation or being exposed to radiation.
Gives you special powers. Naturally enough.
That's right. I mean, look at those people in Hiroshima,
or
Nagasaki. Did you see those pictures of those people? Right. Super powers, all of them. Yeah, all right. Let's not. Come on, Drew. Don't make fun of his show. But, let me say this. This is going to sound like ass kissing, but, you're a nice-looking guy. You got a lot of personality. I'm sure you've been approached to do a lot of acting stuff and are thought about branching off into that direction. Is that a direction you want to go?
Yeah, I would totally love to do some more stuff. It was super fun, and it's something that I really enjoyed and would like to learn how to do. Obviously, Blink is my number one priority, and I wouldn't let anything interfere with that. But on time off, yeah, I'd love to do more stuff.
Was it cool being, you're a pretty gregarious guy normally, but I'm guessing you're playing kind of a heavy, kind of a weirdo?
Yeah.
Was that nice?
Yeah, I played a creep. It was cool. It was really different than performing on stage, and it was really it was hard, dude. It was really hard. It's a different kind of thing, and I really liked it. And you get to go places that you don't normally get to go. You get to be super angry and try and get to that place in your mind where you just hate somebody so much. The first thing, check this out. First day, first scene, first time on the set, never having acted before. I show up and I have to get in an axe fight with the lead character.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least that's something you could throw yourself into. It would be worse than you having to cry and tell your gay lover that you had Hep C or something. That would have been more difficult.
Yeah.
That's like, I remember when Drew did that.
And Chris Folk.
When we were on the road. Yeah. I'm just...
Oh, you and me.
No cameras, buddy.
Sorry.
Diana?
Hello?
You're 16?
Yes.
What's up?
Not much. Hi, Mark.
Hi, how are you?
Good. I love your new song, There Is. I can totally relate to it.
Cool.
Okay, I have a question. Okay, I've known this guy for about 2 or 3 months, and we were friends. And he happened to kiss me one night. But the weird thing is, the ironic thing is, that he has a girlfriend, and I know he has a girlfriend, but he wants to be friends with benefits.
All right. Well,
He
you
just
can't do that.
He just wants to have sex, and that's it.
But, I would say okay.
You'll take that?
I don't know.
That will be a non-relationship.
Well, do you feel like you can win him away from her if you guys start getting together?
No.
You don't? Why not?
Because I don't know. I don't think I'm that pretty.
So you willing just to take the crumbs, there's just whatever he sort of tosses your way.
That.
Yeah, don't
And
look
it's
at
really weird because I'll fall for I'll go
Not
out
crumbs,
with,
Drew, but it rhymes with crumbs.
Yes.
What's that? Yeah, Diana, what do you mean you don't? And by the way, anyone who says to me they're not very attractive gets a little more attractive in my book.
Yeah.
They go from a 3 to a 4.
Low
Pow.
self-esteem works.
Like that. I enjoy that. I like that kind of honesty.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah.
It's the ones that are sort of a 7 that think they're a 10 that go down about 3 points.
Right.
I won't go out with guys my age.
How old's the guy?
The guy's 18.
Okay.
And what's wrong with you that you don't think you're something special?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
No.
Where's your dad?
You're fat.
Drew, please.
Well, he just got me in his life, so.
Uh-huh.
He did. Where was he?
He was with his ex-wife.
So he kind of abandoned you growing up?
Yeah.
All right, so he didn't make you feel good about yourself.
Those experiences of abandonment definitely sort of truncate or abort your development. They just make you, they don't give you the internal resources you need to feel good about yourself.
All right. So, hey, listen, baby. You find a guy who can appreciate you.
But it's like the funny thing is I'll go out with guys so much older than me.
Well, don't do that.
Because you're looking for dad.
Yeah.
Stop.
Just go out with some nice high school nerd.
And naturally enough, that's why you're able to accept these guys that really aren't available, because that's what you're used to from dad. You'll take the not available because not available is what you're used to being attached to.
Yeah. And let me tell you something. It's not so bad being a chick, actually, who's unattractive. I started thinking about this.
Go on.
Because as an unattractive woman, you're going to land an unattractive man. But women don't care about looks, so the joke's on the guy. He gets the ugly chick that he cares about. She don't care what the guy looks like, and everyone's happy, except for him. You know what I mean?
Except he is happy.
Well, he's not that happy. He'd rather have someone better looking, but he knows he has limitations physically.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, it's all about personality, and ugly guys have better personalities. Sorry, Mark. It's true. See, that's one of those weird compliment things. Not sure how to process that.
No, I don't know what to say.
All right. It's a compliment, though. See?
Oh, thanks.
It means you have no... it means you're hot.
Oh, I thought you meant that I could be... Wait.
Stop.
Ow! See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got it.
I'm saying you're good looking.
Well, thanks.
It's a good looking kid this morning.
You know?
Thank you. Okay. Mike?
Yeah, hey, how are you guys?
Good. You're 29. What's up?
Yeah, I've got issues. I call you at the age 29. I'm looking to hook up and get married to a Catholic girl.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Are you a Kiwi?
An Aussie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep going.
My questions are going to my pecker.
Yeah. That was our last Aussie caller called about 3 years ago.
Oh, geez, mate. No, I'm a world traveler. I travel all over.
Right.
26-year-old virgin. Hook up with her, deeply religious. I've never dated a Catholic girl.
Right.
But, I got together. I thought she was really cool. Started promising the moon.
Did you put it in her pouch, mate?
No, I did. I gave her a little down under wonder.
Yeah.
She had been a virgin?
Well, she was a virgin. Then she, we started knocking boots for a little bit there, and then she stopped because she felt bad for her religion and she wasn't married and everything like that.
All righty. Now what?
I go that's bad enough. Just in the sense that I'm with a girl who has very high values, high morals, and
Sure.
I'm a little different to that, but I don't mind it. But she's also deeply obsessive as well.
Well, is this your girlfriend now?
Yeah, this is the girl I'm looking to get engaged and married to. I mean, we looked at rings.
Okay.
Like
What's she obsessive about?
Right.
Like any women, anything. If I'm sitting in a restaurant next to her or sitting across from her talking to her, and there's someone in there, say a Latino girl, and I'm not looking, but she sees her walk by, she's like, "So you like tan-skinned girls?"
Right.
What?
Right.
What are you talking about?
Right.
Yeah, and it's always like that. Or
okay. All right. So, Mike, hold on for a second.
There's a reason she was a virgin at 26.
That's what I was going to say.
It was not her religion.
Okay? Right. So, Mike, or as I like to call you, Mick, because that was the name of the title character from Crocodile Dundee, Mick Dundee.
Yes.
Mick, you got to look into her issues, and it's not just that she was a devout Catholic and very pure and had different sensibilities, so she didn't lose her virginity until she was 26. There was some energy there and some issues there, and possibly some issues surrounding men.
And sexuality.
Maybe her dad.
And possibly some heavy issues.
Can I just mention something?
Yes.
Yeah, just good thing. This is what disturbs me greatly. If you're getting naked and you're about to get a little sneaky freaky, have some fun there, she'll put her hand on her crotch, or if you even go near it, she'll spend the next month panicking that she's pregnant.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, that's some trauma there, my friend.
Right, that's it, Mike. That's the word. There is some trauma there.
All right, so, Mike, here's the deal. Mick, here's the deal.
Mike.
Mick Dundee, do not marry her. Not yet. Explore, work these problems out. I suspect there's going to be more here than meets the eye.
Yeah.
But don't rush. Just don't get married yet. Work these things out, and if you can't work them out, don't get married.
There you go.
Right. Josh?
Yeah.
You're 17?
Yeah.
What's up?
Well, I'd like to start off by saying I'm a huge fan of everyone in the studio right now. Mark, I've seen you in Tampa a couple of times, and you're awesome.
Oh, thanks.
Adam, Jew, you do no wrong in my eyes.
Oh,
Great.
Tampa.
Thank you.
Josh.
Oh, you're very welcome. But I wanted to call because Thursday I turn 18, and I plan on hitting some strip clubs with some friends this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And I want the etiquette.
Do they have those in Florida? I wasn't aware of that. Okay. Connie, stage 4. I like the traffic cop along with the crazy peep show DJ when they mix. I like when the DJ is trying to get the money out on stage and doing a little air traffic control work at the same time. Connie, we're going to need you on stage 4. Stage 4, Brandy. Stage 6. Stage 6. Blah, 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 blah.
Did they ever ask them to turn their music in or anything? Do they ask? You know what I'm saying? Like for ice skating.
I just want to know why I need that guy up my ass every time I go. I got to sit there, and I don't go to strip clubs for an hour and 40 minutes. I'm there for like 9-10 hours. I mean, I go in there, Daniel and Jimmy and those guys, and we hunker down and we bivouac. You know what I mean? It's like I raise my hand when we get to the booth. It's like we bivouac here for the night. Whack being the operative word. We'll set up camp here. We move at first sun. And everyone starts rolling their tents out, their, canteens.
This is just a base camp.
Yeah, we're just setting base. We're making camp for the night. That's what it is. And it's after like hour number 11 of blah, 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 blah. Fat guy with the leather fanny pouch and the bad ponytail. Oh. Josh, that's what you got to look forward to, buddy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does 18 get you into those places?
Yeah.
All over the country.
Well, it does I mean, it'll get you into the totally nude ones, ironically, because they don't serve
alcohol.
booze.
I see. That's
right.
Weird. That is weird.
That is correct.
Yeah, but if you want to go to a topless place or even a bikini bar, you might not be able to because they serve booze.
Wow.
And I don't know what the laws are like in Tampa, but anyway, here's the deal. You're going to buy some lap dances, right?
I plan on it.
Yeah. Here's what you should do. Get yourself a nice position, buy yourself a lap dance, and
What's a nice position? What does that mean?
well, don't wear underpants. Wear loose-fitting clothing. All right?
Heavy jean.
No, you don't want heavy denim.
Yeah.
No, you want light.
Why?
Why don't you want heavy denim? You want...
MC Hammer pants is what you want.
That's right. You want parachute pants with no underpants.
I get that. All right.
What do you want heavy denim for? What's that?
Whitey tidies.
No, I would go no underpants.
No underpants, okay.
No underpants. That's one more layer between you and intimacy. Do you understand?
Oh, yeah, I don't want to lose money.
Right. That's like not taking the candy bar out of the wrapper before you eat it.
Should he go get circumcised?
Yeah.
It'll eliminate any possibility of barrier.
Talc up. Put some talc down your pants. It's always good to have talc. Yeah, because there's excess heat and moisture down there.
Oh, I got you.
All right. It's a very humid climate. Wear some light material pants and no underpants. And
bring one of those handheld fans or something. You can
no, obtrusive, Drew. Please, you look like an amateur with those things. The other thing is no looky-looing. When another guy is getting a lap dance next to you, don't gooseneck your head around and try to stare up her ass. It's an amateur move.
Yeah.
The strippers see that. They know they're dealing with a first timer. And here's the other thing, and this is one of my few tips that just dawned on me. I go in there and it's just start peeling $20 bills off like they were change, like I was flipping pennies, just 20. Hey, get him a lap dance, get him a lap dance, and then I go into the bathroom and I don't want to wash my hands or fix my hair, do anything because I don't want to give the guy from Zimbabwe who's standing at the sink $1. And I just realized I essentially took a handful of 20s and threw them the last time I walked out, but I won't give the poor guy $1 over there who wants to give me a Secrets and a little squirt of hand lotion. Give that guy $1. That's what I'm saying, Josh. All right, loose-fitting clothing, no underpants, tip the guy from Zimbabwe.
Fantastic.
All right, buddy. But isn't that weird? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Don't want to give that bathroom guy a tip.
It's the same thing in the casinos too. People lose track of money, but they hide from that guy.
You're just gambling. Strip club. This poor guy's probably got 9 kids and is living on $300 a week. You can't give him $1. And this is the only time you're actually going to get yourself a mint for that $1.
But let's examine that psychology, though. I mean, part of it is the fact that you're so intruded upon that there's someone standing there.
Yeah, that's just creepy.
Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want. Why are they putting this guy here?
Yeah,
I don't want to encourage him.
And there's a feeling for me. He doesn't stand by the urinal. He stands by the sink,
by the exit.
But when I'm done with the whiz, I gotta walk with purpose, look down at the tile floor, and make it out without establishing eye contact. You know what? Actually, if I break it down, to me, it's not the dollar that I object to. It's the elderly black man saying, "Here you go, boss." Like I feel like a plantation owner or something.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like I've just washed my hands, and there's a poor 7-year-old black guy, and he's handing me a towel and telling me I look good.
I mentioned that feeling to a friend of mine, a black guy, and he said, "Hey, you're depriving that guy of his living. What are you doing?"
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, so it's two ways to look at that.
All right, and same argument for runaway male teenage prostitutes that are running up and down Santa Monica Boulevard. You should let them give you a BJ, because otherwise you're cutting into their life.
I thought you were talking about no eye contact.
Oh yeah, that too. Oh yeah. Right?
I mean to talk to you about that.
I don't even like it when they slide their sunglasses up on their head because it's like I'm staring at their eyes. I don't go for that. I would tell them to take it off if I did it. Ryan.
Yes.
You're 12?
Yeah.
What's up?
I just called to talk to Mark because he's my hero.
There he is.
Hi.
Actually, all of you guys are.
No, and you didn't hear all that stuff Adam was talking about, did you?
No.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah, good man. Good man.
Well, I have a question for Mark. My question is, are you going to be doing stuff in TV, or like, are you going to be in movies and?
I mean, is he going to sell out? Is that what you mean, Ryan?
No, branch out, not sell out.
Yeah.
Are you asking if I'm doing other stuff, or are you asking if...
If you're going to be doing other stuff, like being in movies and...
Yeah, if there's cool stuff out there that I have time to do, I think the next year is going to be pretty busy with Blink-182 stuff, so we'll see how much I can fit in there. But yeah, it was fun. I'd like to do more things that are interesting.
All right.
All right, Ryan.
Okay.
Thanks for asking the exact same question I asked 20 minutes ago when we started the show.
Well, I know, but I couldn't think of anything else.
All right,
He
buddy.
wants to talk tomorrow.
And he's been on hold for 35 minutes, so technically he got here before I did.
Yeah.
He's been on hold for 35 minutes?
Yeah.
We're 20 minutes into the show?
They start hanging on about 10, 15 minutes before you get here.
That's sad that the majority of our callers are actually here before I am. Okay. Mark is here from Blink-182. We'll take a quick break. You can catch him tomorrow night on Haunted on UPN, 9 o'clock. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Hey, everybody. Loveline. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew. Mark Hoppus is our guest tonight from Blink-182 and from Haunted, which is on UPN. His episode's going to air tomorrow night, which is going to be at 9 o'clock again on UPN, new show. And if you like Blink and you like this show, I think you'll like Haunted. Wouldn't you say that that audience you're not going after like elderly Asian folks?
That's obvious. That's actually our prime demographic.
Oh, it is? Oh,
Adam,
then
how dare you?
I'm mistaken.
I have a really big dick.
I stand corrected. Judy,
Yep.
you're 16?
Yep.
What's up?
Yeah, my question's for Dr. Drew.
Yeah.
I have vertigo, and I got it 3 years ago. And the doctors told me, like, they gave me, like, these exercises and stuff to do, and I had to stay off caffeine for, like, a year and a half. And the symptoms, they, like, left, but I still, like, faint, like, 3, maybe 4 times a week. And the doctors told me just to drink lots and lots and lots of, like, Gatorade. To keep my electrolytes up.
There's something missing.
Well, what is that vertigo? You stand up, you
Vertigo
get dizzy?
is a precise translation of vertigo is dizziness. So all they're telling you is you have dizziness, which I imagine you already knew.
Well, yeah, well, when I had it at first, it was like I got it at
but Judy. So dizziness is not a diagnosis, okay? Something called benign positional vertigo is a diagnosis, which means when you move your head quickly,
Got an inner ear
the inner
problem?
ear doesn't, the middle ear, the inner ear doesn't work very well. And but it doesn't sound like that either because you're passing out, and the passing out really is something either so-called vasovagal reaction or postural hypotension. It sounds like you need a diagnosis. And by the way, the most common cause, particularly in your age group, of a feeling of dizziness,
Lesbian.
anxiety. And so you need a diagnosis here. And they drink lots of Gatorade is just to keep your volume up so you don't pass out so much. But that doesn't still tell us why you're passing out.
What's your volume?
Volume, the blood
liquid?
volume, so that enough blood pressure going to the head.
So, you mean if you're hydrated, you have a little higher blood pressure?
And you just have more push to the head.
So it's like if you're a couple quarts low in your car, your pump's not going to be primed as well. I mean, it's just better to have more in the system.
In terms of what's moving forward, yeah.
Hey, Judy. So should you get a CAT scan or anything?
You need more. You need to know what is the diagnosis. Don't describe my symptoms to me. What's the diagnosis here? And you may need to see a cardiologist if passing out is the big piece here. And if it's anxiety, then you need to see a psychiatrist to get some help with this. All right?
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, but good times though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Hey, you know those? I don't know if they advertise on the show. I was just thinking about Gatorade, and generally I can't stand that junk. But then I started thinking about, I can't say bad things about Mountain Dew anymore, but how about that new blue Pepsi? That looks like a nightmare.
I've not seen that.
I haven't seen that.
Jesus Christ, am I getting old? Or I look at that stuff and I think, I start complaining when I see that. It's blue. They've been running the commercials like crazy. It's Pepsi, but it's blue. and there's a huge campaign about it.
Oh, that's the one with the monks, huh?
Yeah, with the monks, which is a commercial I don't get.
Yeah,
it looks good, but I don't know what their point is.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of monks living in one castle, and then on the other side of the canyon, there's another castle, and this castle's inhabited by a grunge rock band, and they're getting it on, and a bunch of people show up, and I'm not sure, but they're drinking the Pepsi Blue.
Did you ever finish telling me about coleslaw?
I'll tell you. Let me tell you something about Let me tell you what's going on in this town of ours. I don't want to offend people, but we've outsmarted ourselves in this city, and especially in Los Angeles, because we're a little too hip and a little too cool. You go to the East Coast, you go to the Midwest, you go to a sandwich joint, you get a side of slaw, no problem. I think it's a law that you must have slaw. Obey the law, produce the slaw. That was a bumper sticker. It was a campaign that's going on in the Midwest.
Does not fit.
And
you must
East.
quit.
That's right. Here, coleslaw is considered so pedestrian. You know, it's not California. It's not nouveau. It's like, oh, please, coleslaw. It's so 70s, so Queens, you know, so New York, you know. We're too cool. So I love coleslaw. When I go to a sandwich place, I always want a side of slaw. I like to throw it on the sandwich. I like to kind of dunk it in that little watery sauce at the bottom. If you do get coleslaw out here, you get that sort of stuff that's been handmade with the raisins and pieces of apple in it and the pine nuts, and I know this is going to upset some, but we fagged ourselves right off in this city. We got too much arugula salad. I can't get any goddamn soup anymore. It's all this. Oh, well, what kind of soup do you have? Oh, we got carrot ginger. I'm like, how about some chicken soup or some vegetable or beef and bar? No, just carrot and ginger and then essence of plum tomato and stuff. We've got so much faggoty food in this city. I can't eat anymore. So we're going to a sandwich place for lunch every day. We send out and it's like, yeah, give me the turkey sandwich, give me the slaw, give me the fries, give me the soup. And they're like, no. We don't. They don't have slaw. They don't have fries. They have, oven baked curly morsels, and the chicken, the soup. They don't have beef soup. They have essence of lentil fart. With it's got just a dash of poached salmon essence. Stop! You can't get any good food. We've outsmarted ourselves. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
You're smart. You live in either San Diego or Orange County.
San Diego.
How did you know that?
Because it was some controversy.
Oh, right.
I was talking to Travis about this when he was here.
Yeah.
The point is you live in a town with normal people who realize you shouldn't be eating arugula.
Right.
That this stuff tastes like crap, and all this spongy greens and come on, everybody. Come on. When I'm elected, that's what I'm saying. Say 2 cars in every garage, a chicken in every pot, and slaw next to every sandwich.
So people can write in tomorrow, Adam Carolla for governor?
That's right.
Yeah.
Running on the Coleslaw platform. And like I said, none of that crappy stuff with the pine nuts and the golden raisins in it. I like the crap that the Colonel serves up in those little styrofoam little canisters. That's what I want. Swell corn syrup. Robin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Mark.
Hi.
Oh, my God. Okay, I have been one of your guys' biggest fans since 1993. And I have never been to one concert, and that kills me. And I can't believe I'm talking to you.
Where do you live?
Lindsay, California.
Lindsay? I don't know where that's.
Where is that?
It's by Bakersfield.
We just played Bakersfield not too long ago. Hey, did you hear my voice go all screech right there? We just played Bakersfield.
Yeah. Turn it to Bobby Brain. Hey, you guys got coleslaw out there in Lindsay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I may be moving out.
I couldn't go to Bakersfield because I was grounded, so...
What'd you get grounded for? Hopefully it was something good.
Grades.
Grades?
Oh.
Yeah, so it sucks. Oh, well.
Now, when you say grades, you're not talking about an incline. You're talking about school grades, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I know you've been exposed to this, but most kids, when they go to school, they get these measures of performance.
Understand, I'm an ex-general contractor. When I hear grades, I'm thinking about soil, hillsides,
Of course.
things like that, graders, and that kind of stuff. But you're saying they actually hand out things that tell you how you're doing in your class?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting. Noted. And these are numbers?
They can be, but generally they're letters.
Interesting.
Letters are these configurations.
Z being best, I take it?
Yes. Letters are configurations that you use to form words. Which, when you speak, there's a way of taking what you speak and putting it on
Right.
papyrus.
They have that at the house that they keep the books in.
Right.
The
That's
place where they lend you those books.
That's right.
We just played Bakersfield.
Go ahead, Robin.
Okay. My question is, you know how you guys would have, we get to send mail to Sombrero?
Yes.
Do you guys still do that? Do you, go check it every time, or?
We still do check the mail at Sombrero, Mexican food restaurant.
Yeah, because I've sent so many letters, and I don't know if you guys still do it or not. So you do?
Yeah, we do. We get all the mail from there. We go and they'll hand us a box of mail, and we'll sit there and read it.
And they actually, Sombrero actually uses them to serve up their soft tacos, their fish soft tacos. They actually set it onto the fan.
Mails, in the plastic baskets, and then the mail.
You know in England, the fish and chips
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
newspaper?
Of course.
Same thing. Blink-182 fan mail.
Okay.
Just kidding, Robin. All right, man.
Okay, wait, can I ask
Yeah.
one more thing?
No. You've asked 2 things. That's enough.
Oh,
Okay.
Tell me you love him.
Tell me,
I
Lum.
love you.
There you go.
All right, bye.
Bye.
If she'd laughed at just half of one of my jokes, I would have let her ask the third question. Marcus,
What's up, guys?
you're 18. What's going on?
It was up, man. I kind of feel envious for Marcus. Excuse me, Mark there.
Hi.
You kind of got, some young girls after you, but you can't do anything with them. Anyways, my question is, I hear a lot of things about, alcohol abuse, drug abuse, cocaine, heroin, and all this, but I never hear anything about, sniffing, glue or paint.
About huffing.
Huffing.
And, I've never heard any side effects from that, and I've been...
Well,
Death.
Yeah, that's one of the most serious things.
Really?
Yeah, it actually dissolves the frontal lobes of your brain. And
Is that brain cells?
Yeah, very, very aggressive destruction
It
of brain.
dissolves them, and then you blow them out like with a snot rocket move, like when you're working out. You're working a sweat gun, you blow out your frontal lobe. It's on the gym floor. It's
Yeah,
great.
it is a very, very serious and dangerous form of drug abuse.
How many times you always hear people ask you how many times ecstasy will take, to do whatever.
How many times the huffing?
Yeah,
4.5. How many times have you done it?
a couple more than that.
Oh, you're screwed, dude.
We just played Bakersfield.
How dare you guys?
All right. Well, what are you huffing?
I'm off in paint, glue, whatever.
I know, but listen, isn't what are you, homeless?
No, seriously, it's when I can't get to alcohol or marijuana. So that's my last resort. So it's
All right.
not every day. It's
But
not
you
daily
got
use.
a serious addiction history here.
No, I don't think.
No, you're cool. He's cool. If you can't get the weed or the booze, he just crack some
Exactly.
copy or toner or hits himself in the head with a pool cue.
Yeah, Marcus, you got to do something about this. This
Well, what
is
can you do about it? I mean,
you got to get your addiction treated because you're just
what is addicted though? I mean, am I addicted to huffing or am I addicted to alcohol or?
I've never heard of
marijuana?
addiction to huffing, but there are plenty of drugs of abuse that sort of get you along when you can't get other drugs that are your
Kind of
drugs.
like sex.
Sex can do it. Crime can do it. There are other things that
I hate
people
to
use.
disagree with the doctor, but I mean, you always say masturbation is a outlet of addiction.
I do.
Yeah.
No.
I've never said that. No.
Is that
Listen.
something to do with?
Marcus, shut your pie hole for a second. He doesn't say that. You got an issue. You're 18. You're on. Oh my God. Well, let's just close our eyes and picture where Marcus is going to be
In 10 years. If
10
alive.
years from now if he's somewhere.
How about if you picture me right now?
What?
I'm picturing you. I'm picturing you right now, not in great shape. So listen here, brother. What are you doing? You working?
No.
You're considering junior college?
I would never do that for you.
Good. What are you doing? Living at home?
Or no, I'm sipping a brew, and I have some money in the bank.
Right. What do
Did you-
you got money in the bank?
Yeah, for my parents.
Okay. Look.
That's it.
Okay, but listen. Seriously, Mark. I don't want you to blow yourself up here. You gotta You got to get some help. That's it.
Okay,
Are your parents gone or something? What happened to them?
One of them
Died?
passed away.
Of addiction?
No, a car accident. And
Was she? Is it he or she? She's gone.
excuse me?
Is your mom?
Yes,
She's gone. And which of them was an alcoholic?
none of them. I know my grandpa was.
And that's her father?
No, my dad's father.
Dad's father.
All right. All right.
Whatever.
All right, so Marcus, you got to do something.
Okay, what can I do?
Well,
me out.
how about going to, how about like AA? Something like
Go to
that.
AA, Sierra Tucson, you're out in Arizona.
Just go to AA. You don't have to go to GA like a glue.
Yeah, Glue Anonymous. But Marcus got way more than just. I mean,
It's a mess.
Yeah,
It's a mess.
But the huffing stuff is like deadly, isn't it? That's what I've heard.
Can be, yeah. It's bad news. Huffing's
Hey,
bad news.
Yeah.
A friend of mine used to do nitrous, and how bad is that?
Yeah.
Nitrous.
That's super
A friend of
bad.
mine did that too.
No, yeah.
One of his friends stole a tank from a hospital and put it in his garage, and these guys
Still in
all,
his garage? Your friend?
Yeah, my friend. No, I don't know what yeah.
Yeah.
And then they used to
Anyway,
take those
nitrous
canisters, put it in a balloon,
not
and
that bad as a drug of abuse. Interesting.
Hey,
I mean, think.
yeah.
I'm not saying it's good. I mean, think about the fact that people use it in dental procedures and things, and they manage to live through that. The problem is, it is an anesthetic, and it's meant to be used under carefully monitored circumstances, so people can't have rhythm disturbances and die. They can fall down on their face and break their head open.
Yeah.
What about if you're working
one of my friends
part-time at a pizza restaurant in the ice cream counter?
You just keep with the whipped cream, or
Yes, yeah.
good times. But it can cause something called an ascending polyneuropathy, where you suddenly start losing feeling and motor control in your feet and then your legs, and pretty soon you end up on a breathing machine.
Before I know it, you're on UPN.
That's a pretty hauling an axe around, but that's a pretty uncommon complication of that.
Okay.
And I've seen psychosis. I've seen
All right. Come on, you're going to
from
freak the
heavy-
kid out. If he's listening, if Mark's friend is listening who is doing this, you're going to freak the guy out.
How's your friend feeling?
Hey, she's sharper than he ever was.
He's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, you want some? I mean, from him? I'll get him. All right, let's take ourselves a little break.
All right, good.
Mark's here from Blink 182 and going to be on Haunted tomorrow night, Tuesday nights, 9 o'clock, UPN. We'll be right back. Hey, everybody. Loveline. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew. Phone number 1-800-LOVE-191. Mark Hoppus is our guest tonight from Blink 182, and you can find him on Haunted tomorrow night. UPN, 9 o'clock, making his, I was going to say acting debut, but you've probably done other things, right?
We were in American Pie for about 3 seconds. Watching a girl masturbate on the internet.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the first one.
That wasn't really acting.
right. But technically it was.
Yeah.
All right, but you can see him really playing the heavy tomorrow night, living in his Unabomber shack up on the hill.
Did you do any study or training or anything before?
Not really, no. I went to this woman for a couple days who helped me try and figure out what my character was, and it kind of made sense to me, you know. And,
Did you, in retrospect, did you need that?
I think it gave me more confidence when I went on the set, and yeah, it was weird. Like some days I went on, like, I felt like I was doing good, and other days I went on and just knew that I was sucking.
Really?
Yeah. There was this one day where all I had to do was walk in, like there was this long scene where like the woman that plays my wife and Matthew Fox were like talking in this room, and they talk for like 3 minutes, and then I walk in and my wife introduces me, and I say, people drive too damn fast on that road.
Right.
That's all I had to say. It was one line at the end of like a 4-minute scene, and I just could not get that line. So tomorrow night, if you watch the show, the line where I say people drive too damn fast on that road, just know that I had to struggle to get that line. And maybe, I don't know, I haven't seen the show, so maybe I still never got it.
Well, it's weird. It's weird if you know cameras on you. It's hard to even walk normally. Like, you feel weird walking.
Yeah,
Like, you start
self-conscious.
thinking about yourself. It's like when I get stoned and start eating, and I start worrying about biting my tongue, and then I bite my tongue a second later, and I never bite my tongue other than when I get stoned and start thinking about, where's my tongue right now? So it works. But he worked. We got together with a woman. She told him to find his implicit cues, and then he went and did his thing. That's the acting coaches. Drew, you've worked with coaches. I've seen Drew act. He's wonderful. He does some work on the Man Show, Drew. He doesn't pull himself off very well. He pulls himself off, yeah. Marie,
Yeah.
you're 20?
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah.
My question was, I lied to a boy because I heard from a friend that he didn't like anyone under the age of 21. And so I told him I was 22 because I really didn't think that we were going to talk anymore. But turns out that I like him a lot, and apparently he likes me, and I kind of don't want to start stuff on the wrong foot. So I was wondering how maybe I could tell him, or if I should tell him at all.
So you're 20 and you told me you're 22. Oh, my God.
What a
He may freak on you.
catastrophe. How old is he?
He's 25.
There's nothing worse than finding out a chick is younger than you thought she was, even if it's over 18. You know what I mean?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, it's horrible. Horrible.
He'll be fine. But
Yeah, it's not a big
tell him
deal.
why. Tell him why, and be honest, and that's that. He'll be fine.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Hey, you know what you can do and I'll buy every once in a while, too? I like it when someone goes, you know what? I just said this. I said I was this age or whatever, and I don't know why. It just came out of my mouth.
Yeah.
I had a little brain fart,
Then I was stuck with it.
and I'm stuck with it, and it was weird, and I'm sorry, and it just, came out.
Or just go, I told you I was 22. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, put it on him.
Yeah.
That'll work every time.
Yeah.
Just gaslight him. People do that to me all the time. I don't even know what's going on. All right. And plus, if he's done a few of those whippets, he'll never know.
At a pizza place?
Jen.
Or ice cream place?
Well, that served ice
It
cream.
was a pizza place.
They just served ice cream.
That the guy worked at the ice cream counter.
The guy did, yes.
Yeah, the guy did. And it was rad because the whole place could see the counter. It was like a traditional old-fashioned ice cream bar. And the guy would work, and he would duck down behind the counter and then come up and... you guys want ice cream?
Oh, my God.
And you sound like the guy in your own head, like the guy from Silence of the Lambs. Like you go...
Rubs the lotion on his skin.
You want some lotion on that Sunday? It wants some...
Jen. Hey, Jen.
It wants some Jimmy's on that Sunday.
Hey, Jen.
Jen!
Let's put her on hold.
She's gone.
Let's talk to Dana, who's 19. Dana?
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
I got a question. Basically, I'm dating a 16-year-old right now. I've been dating for 2 months.
And you're 19.
Yeah, I'm 19. Basically, for about a week now, we've been talking about having sex. She's still a virgin and everything.
Don't you do it.
How did you meet her?
What's that?
How did you meet this girl?
I met her on the phone, personal ads. We got a thing called Vibe Links. And we were just talking on the phone and stuff like that. We talked on the phone for 12 hours the first night, and then I went and saw her. We hung out. We've hung out a few times. I have a problem seeing her.
Yeah.
I'm on IPS,
What's IPF?
intensive probation.
Uh-huh.
I'm on house arrest, so I don't get out that much.
IPS.
Yeah.
Intensive probation. This is you really need to be in prison. We just don't have enough room for you, so we're going to make your house a prison.
What
Pretty much.
were you convicted of?
Theft and robbery.
All right.
Yeah, good times. And you have one of those ankle bracelets?
No, I got a surveillance officer that comes and checks on me all the time, make sure I'm at where I'm supposed to be at.
Yeah. Jesus.
But basically, it's just for a while now we've been talking about having sex, and I just want to know what I should expect, because
You
she's so
should
virgin.
expect to actually go to prison this time.
Yeah, you're on intensive probation, and you want to have sex with a minor while you're on intensive probation?
I've been talking to her about it, and I've been asking her if she's ready and everything.
Wait,
and
Dana.
I tell her it's a bad idea and everything.
Hold on a second.
What is that? It's just such denial. You point out the reality, and it's yeah, okay. So,
But what's the age in Arizona?
Maybe the age of consent. Now, I don't know anywhere where 19 and 16 is all right, do we?
Yeah, like
Hawaii?
Washington, 16. Hawaii.
Dana, what is the age of consent in Arizona? Do you know?
I've heard two things. I've heard it's 16, but I've also heard it's 17.
Yeah, you better find out which one it is, right?
Because I don't know what the.
Do you have it in that thing right there, in that folder?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Drew keeps it laminated on the back of one of his kids' pictures in his wallet, in his little girl's wallet.
We're researching it right now. We'll give you the definitive answer in just a moment.
Oh, I just saw it. It's 28, Dana. You're going to have to wait a couple of years, buddy. Okay, listen here, Screwball. Here's what I'm saying. You're on intensive probation.
18.
Yeah.
18.
It's 18. You're on intensive probation, and you're flirting with the idea of doing something that's illegal and could land you in prison and not giving it a second thought. That doesn't seem like great life management to me.
Well, I have thought. I mean, I've postponed it. You know what I mean? She's been wanting to do it for a while, but I keep on telling her that.
Dana, here's reality. You have sex with her, you go to prison. That's it, period. Regardless of whether she wants it, how you've sown the seeds, so it's tilled the soil for this, doesn't matter. You do that, you go to prison.
Get on your knees, scumbag!
That's it. You'll broken the law while
it's 18.
You'll create a felony while
Dana,
on
just
probation.
listen to me, please, buddy. You're on intensive probation already. You're not 20 yet.
Yeah.
Let's get life together. Would you get it together a little bit?
I'm trying.
All right, but you trying to bang underage chicks is not exactly the effort I'm talking about. All right, buddy.
Oh man.
See, when I'm in charge, I just put a bullet in this guy's head. So I'll just look at him and go, I don't know if you're going to kill anybody or rape anybody. On the other hand, you might. It's just going to be worth the bullet. Let's just put you down now. You're certainly not going to invent anything or cure anything. I mean, let's look at it that way. It's true, you may not do anything bad, but on the other hand, you're going to do anything good? I mean, what's it costing me already to have this jerk-off go by your house and make sure you're on your chair every day at the right time so he can, you know what I mean? What's this guy already costing us?
Oh, yeah.
People coming by the house, making sure he's, please. I just want to start chain gangs again. We need a railroad. I could build a railroad to the moon.
There you go.
These guys work on it. All right, Mark is here from Blink-182. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Hey, everybody, Loveline. I'm Adam. That's Drew. Phone number 1-800-LOVE-191. Mark Hoppus is our guest tonight. You, of course, know him from Blink-182, but you're going to know him tomorrow night from Haunted, new show on UPN.
I got a space all reserved for my Emmy.
Oh, yeah.
It's cleared out a shelf for it.
Yeah, I did that years ago myself, yeah.
For Mark's Emmy? Yeah.
Cleared out a space for Mark's Emmy. Yeah.
It'll be like both our Emmys, but we'll just keep it at my house.
Yeah, we'll put your name on it. We'll keep it at your house. Yeah, it's that way with me and Meryl Streep's Oscar.
Right. She keeps them for you.
She keeps them. Yeah. She has her name on it, but I look at us, mine.
It's very gracious of you to let her accept them also.
On your behalf. It's homage to you, really. I mean.
Well, I send her up to accept it for me in a sort of unspoken way. Yeah. Todd?
Hi, guys. How you doing?
You're 32. What's up?
Experiencing some not-so-good times.
What's up?
Found out my wife last December. She had an old boyfriend that was contacting her all the time via email. Mm-hmm. My wife's a little naive. She always thinks that guys can just be friends with women, and I don't think they always can, but she was going out to dinners with this guy on occasion. Mm-hmm. I found that out. Mm-hmm. She was just friends.
How long have you been married?
8.5 years.
Kids?
No kids.
And so ex-boyfriend means like 10 years ago? Or
yeah, about that. 10, 11 years ago. We've been together.
What's the pretense for their relationship? Why? Why does she need that?
She's just an old friend from school.
Yeah, but I can understand one, for the sake of old times kind of thing, but repeated dinners?
Yeah, 3 or 4 times a year. Mm-hmm. I thought I put an end to it. I told her it hurt me, didn't like it. Found out she was doing it again in April. Mm-hmm. And found out she was doing it again this past September. Mm-hmm. So I just phoned the guy and put an end to it.
Uh-huh.
What did he say?
He didn't like the fact that I was going to tell his wife.
His wife?
His wife.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I confronted him, he jumped back. Mm-hmm. So that hasn't happened. The next problem, I found out
his wife doesn't have a radio. But go ahead.
She's in bed. I'm calling from Toronto. It's 1:30. It's 2 in the morning.
Nah,
in bed.
This guy's wife, but go ahead.
So my wife, she likes to talk to people. She can be friends with anybody. She's a conversationalist. She's always on the internet, and she gets talking to these guys in chat groups, whatnot, just because she likes to converse.
Whoa, don't blow that off. Who do you think you're talking to here?
I know. I'm not naive.
I don't know what that is, but it's not just, she's just a gregarious type. All right, so keep going.
Okay, a guy came from across the country, had business in Toronto, and I found out that she met him for dinner. Mm-hmm. She lied to me as to what she was doing.
A guy that she'd spoken to and met over the internet.
Correct. And now I'm at a loss over what to do. Like, what point do you say, I've had enough?
Boy, there could be a whole thing going on here.
I'm 99% sure there's no sex, because my wife, she's not really a sexual person.
To you?
No, I'm confident in saying that.
Bingo.
Not naive and
Did you hear what that dude who used to work at the pizza place and the ice cream counter said? That was cold. It was colder than the ice cream.
I'm sorry.
No, that's an interesting observation. You know, why is she that way with you? I mean, how often do you guys have sex?
Not too damn often.
How often?
5-6 times a year.
Oh.
It's been like that her whole marriage. She says she was like that with other guys. She's just really not sexual. I can live with that.
All right.
That's not a problem. It becomes issues, but you love someone, you deal with things like that.
Oh boy.
How about her history? Any chaos or trauma?
Sexual
Nope.
abuse?
Came from a good family.
She was not sexually abused.
She's a professional woman. She's an independent, strong-willed.
What does she do for a living?
She's a teacher. Type A, workaholic. She doesn't know why she lies to me. She's afraid that I'm going to get angry. Go figure.
Yeah, but here's the question: what is she lying about?
Yeah.
I mean, why? What's in it for her to meet some guy over the internet and then go out and have dinner with him?
That's my question.
Yeah, I mean, if it's only dinner, what's in it for her?
Right.
And is she able to explain that to you?
She just says, I like to talk to people. No real definitive answer.
Yeah, that's right. No answer.
That's unacceptable.
Yeah.
And
it's almost like you're talking to a kid that goes, I don't know.
It's almost like you have to
calling
you almost have to confront her with some facts. It's like you have to hire a detective or something and just go, hey, here's what's going on here. Because you have no idea what's going on. You have no idea.
Well, he has some idea.
No, he really has.
Well, the only part he has no idea about is the 99% sure she's not having sex with any of these guys. Other than
how much else is going on? How much else is going on, and why? What is going on here? What is she talking to these people about on the internet?
Yeah. So, the night that she went out and had dinner with the guy, were you able to track it back in your mind's calendar and figure out what time she came home? That kind of thing.
Oh, she was going out. She actually spent that night at a friend's place, and then.
Come on, dude.
Todd. Oh my God.
That sounds bad, doesn't it?
Oh man, you should see the look on the dude who used to work at the ice cream counter's face. He's got a puss on.
No, she was at a friend's house that night.
How do you know that? Did you go to the friend's house and see her there?
She called me from the friend's place.
I'm sure. Yeah. What makes you think that she was there just because she called you?
Wait, hold on a second. First off, he's 32. They've been married for 8 years or whatever. I'm guessing she's a 30, 32, 33-year-old woman.
Staying overnight at a friend's house?
Yeah.
That's weird. Even if she did that, that's weird.
The night that she goes to she meets a guy on the internet. The guy's from out of town. He tells her, I'm coming into town on this particular date. Her plan is, I'll go out to dinner with you, and then I'll sleep over at Kathy's place.
No.
Kathy with a C, Kathy with a K.
Hey, let's just wait. Just think about this. An 8-year married woman goes to have a slumber party with her buddies when she's 32. Just that's weird.
Yeah.
That's not happening.
No, she visits her friend every few months.
No, Todd. That's not what she's doing.
Now I'm over.
Yeah, that's not what she's doing.
This is cheating now.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Although I still...
No, you said...
That 99% should go way down at that point.
That 99's got to slip down to like 97, 98%. Yeah. 99% sure she's not sleeping with a guy who she hooked up with who's out of town and then said she slept over to friends?
That's the classic. I mean, how much more classic can it get than that?
That's the Todd, you don't have any kids?
No.
I say you gotta put a fork in this one. I think it's done.
My head on the table.
It's done.
Where is she?
You got to bring $4,000 and a pistol.
Adam.
And what are you doing?
Can we talk to her?
She's asleep. She's tired.
Having
sex with other guys. But listen, you only have sex with her once every other month, and you don't have any kids, and she's making a school teacher salary. I mean, what's in it for you?
I love her, man. What am I supposed to say?
I know, but you gotta not love people who don't love you back.
True.
Well, who don't treat you with respect and care.
That's what I told her tonight.
About you, even a moderate amount.
Yeah, and especially the fact that when you popped her the first time or two with this, and she kept back with it, that's just saying, screw it.
Yeah.
I don't care about this relationship. I don't care about you.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, so Todd, good. Now you have a little clarity. Thank God you don't have any kids, because
Tell me about it.
Why don't you have kids?
well, he never gets laid.
Neither one of us want to have kids, even from the very first time we met her. Or we met.
Okay, she's got problems. How old is she?
35.
35. Serious problems. Serious problems.
On a side note, Crank Anchors premiered up here in Canada last week.
Oh, great. Great,
show.
fantastic. Hey, good times there, buddy.
show, man. No,
Good times. All right, she's 35. She doesn't want kids. She's got some issues. I know you say she comes from a good family and everything. I'd really like to get in and do a little scratching beneath the surface of that family.
And her history, you'd find something serious there.
Something going on.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, get out. Good. Thank God she didn't want kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one redeeming quality she has.
And by the way, thank God I asked what she did that night.
Yeah.
Because his whole thing of like, I was picturing her going out to dinner with this guy and coming back
by
at 10
o'clock or
10 o'clock
something,
that night kind of thing.
Yeah.
See, if he said, I remember she left about 6:30 and she came home about 9:45 and,
The way his comments, I was expecting him to say, yeah, I remember that night she came home late from work. That's all. It's just,
right.
Yeah.
Her sleeping over at a friend's house is through the roof. She's 35 years
That's
old.
kind of stuff that people say when they're in high school.
Yeah, that's right. To their parents.
Yeah.
I know. Listen, if I tried to pull that crap off now, I would inflict like a gunshot wound to my calf or something. I mean, I wouldn't even try. I crashed out over at Jimmy's house. I would actually take a pistol and just shoot the fleshy part of my leg. And it'd be worth it, But I wouldn't even try that. I passed out, and I drink and stuff.
Right.
I could have played the booze card.
It could have happened to you.
The room started spinning. I vomited. They hid my keys from me. I got in a fist fight with Jimmy because he wouldn't give me the keys. I crashed out.
Show me the
sofa.
vomit. Show it to me.
Anna,
Yeah.
you're 15?
Yeah.
What's up?
What about it?
Okay.
What?
Turn your radio down and hang on, all right?
Okay.
All right. Let's talk.
What about it?
What about it? Do people say that anymore?
What about it?
And they say that about as much as they say, what's it to you? Johnny,
Yeah?
you're 18?
Yeah, I'm 18.
What about it?
Man, I got a girlfriend, right? And then she told me something about she likes girls.
How old is she?
17.
And what was the purpose of her telling you that? She likes
don't know.
girls and she wants to end her relationship with you?
No, she just told me I like girls, and then something about she wants to throw a threesome.
Bogus.
Bogus. Sorry. And normally we don't...
Wait. Why bogus?
It's just,
bogus.
It just is.
Don't do that.
It
Don't
is.
do that, you two.
It's a feeling thing.
Yeah, it's bogus.
Sorry, Mark.
Sorry, Johnny.
You could have gone down the threesome path, but this isn't the real one.
What do you mean it's bogus?
You're cracking up.
Now it's really bogus.
Wait, she just trying to tell me that she likes girls now or something?
Yeah. No, I mean, we don't believe your call.
What do you mean you don't believe my...
Okay, that.
Now, see that?
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Johnny.
Oh, I
Nice
thought.
try.
No, I thought you were saying that the.
Let me see Mark's acting coach.
Yeah. All right, Johnny, we'll see you on UPN.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. They always give you that inflection stuff, too. Whatever you guys say. Okay. Like, you're missing out.
Yeah.
If you'd gone along with me. Oh, please.
Yeah. I got the bogus chill up my spine.
Instantly.
Or where my spine would be
We
if I had one.
we talk to so many people. We just.
I know. It's a good thing because.
And by the way,
gone with it.
you don't call either. Like, if you're 18 and your girlfriend's like, yeah, she said she wanted to give it to another girl and she wanted me to give it to both of them. It's like, you're just in. You don't call. Oh, let's talk to Drew. I'll have Drew talk me out of it. Casey,
Yeah.
you're 15?
Yeah.
What's up?
I had a question for Mark.
Yeah.
Where I lived, I've heard some remarks about Blink. I mean, my first question for you is, your music. What do you guys really consider that? Do you consider it punk or?
I don't know. I mean, we write music. Whatever for categories is for other people to figure out. We write music that we enjoy and that means something to us. And as far as categories go, that's not something that really concerns us.
Yeah. Okay, because I've heard some people, say they like your older albums because it's more quote punkish or whatever, and you guys have turned pop. But I mean, I'd still like everything you guys do.
See, that's weird to me because I think our older stuff is way popular than our newer stuff. I mean, if you listen to stuff off of Cheshire Cat, Wasting Time and M&M's is really pretty. I mean, it's pretty sing-along-y kind of stuff. I thought we got harder as we went along, but we just write music and.
Yeah, but don't you think that people sort of base that on sales?
Success.
Like if one album sells 200,000, it's like, yeah, that was really raw, that was really punk, and you're edgy. And then if you sell 10 million records of an album that may be punkier, they're going to go, that's more mainstream, more pop.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Hey, Casey?
Yeah.
You're 15, baby.
Yeah.
Why don't you start sounding like you're 15?
This is Santa Cruz, Adam.
You were smoking a lot of weed?
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't smoke any weed.
What, are you depressed?
No.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing. Just family issues, I guess.
All right.
Because
That's called depression, though.
sound like an old soul at 15.
Yeah.
Well, it makes you depressed, all that family stuff.
Yeah, when I was 15, I had a wind-up beanie on my head and a bottle of Jergens in the other hand. I was
Be realistic here. Either you or I would have sounded exactly like Casey at 15.
No, I wouldn't.
And 17 and 19.
I wouldn't sound like Uncle Charlie from My Three Sons. Like,
I guess I just have, people have told me I just have a deeper voice over the phone.
Okay, brother. But look, enjoy your life, would you?
No.
You're 15. It keeps getting worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just enjoy yourself now.
It was Uncle Joe from Petticoat Junction.
Okay, there, buddy.
Alrighty.
All right.
See you guys later.
Yeah.
See ya.
Uncle Joe, he's moving kind of slow at the junction.
What are you going to do?
You know what? This show is really...
It's a review of
really turned
70s
into
television.
Drew and I talking about shows that were on 20 years before anyone who listens to our show was born. Ridiculous. Sarah?
Yeah?
You're 15?
Hi, yeah, I can't believe I'm on. Hey, Adam.
Hey.
You're amazing. And my question is for Mark. Sorry, I'm kind of nervous. Do you ever think you'll do a solo, like, by yourself, like now some people are doing now?
No, I don't think so.
He's going to be an actor.
I don't think so. No, Blink-182 is the most important thing to me, so.
You guys are the best.
Thanks.
And my other question was, when's your next album coming out? Because I can't wait. I really want to hear your new stuff.
Well, he was telling me he had a solo project that he's working on during the break, and that should be out mid-March.
Yeah, I'm going to work on my solo thing. No, we're going to the studio in January. We're going to record for January, February, March, something like that. And then the next Blink album will come out next summer, early next summer. I'm very excited about it.
I can't wait. Do you know when you guys are going to start touring, like, around here in Seattle?
Yeah, next summer. Next summer it all starts.
Good. I can't wait.
We're going to be working harder next year. We're going to be touring a lot. We have big plans for the next album, a lot of touring, a lot of...
That's going to be hard for you with a kid at home.
Yeah, I think my kid's going to come with. We're going to try.
You have kids now?
Yeah, I have a kid.
Cute. Will you put pictures on your website?
Oh, totally. I'll just put lots of pictures of my personal life on the website.
Yeah. All right, baby.
Wait, can I have one more question?
Yeah.
Or, like, comment, like, you know that guy that called about his wife from Canada?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so weak sauce. Like, his wife's totally cheating on him. But thanks for putting me on. You guys rock. And
all right.
when you get your new album, can you come back on Loveline? Because I love this show and I was blank. So, it's a perfect combination.
Well, we'll be here.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Bye, Sarah.
Bye.
All right. See, there was a 15-year-old who wasn't depressed.
And, sound like a 15, right? Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we'll be up in your area in about 19 months. Cool, I'll be waiting. You will have graduated college. Far out. Fantastic. I'll mark it on well, not this calendar, but 2 calendars from now, we're going to mark it on it. All right, let's talk to Jared, who's 14. Jared? What's up?
Hey, Mark, you kick ass.
Thank you.
I've always liked your guys' band.
Thanks.
Anyways, my question is, I asked a girl, Heather, to be my girlfriend, like, last Friday. So we went to the movies, and we made out and stuff. And then Monday, I came to school, and she broke up with me during lunch because she said her ex-boyfriend needed more time.
Need more time. What did he need more time? More time not seeing her date other people?
I don't know, but ever since he's been hanging on her and stuff, and really pissing me off.
No, so she's getting back with the old boyfriend.
No, she doesn't like him. He's like following her. It's like a stalker.
Well,
yeah.
Well, if she's hanging all over him, chances are she might have.
Hanging on her.
Yeah, but she's letting it happen. Don't waste your time with that. Go find somebody better. Find somebody cool.
This is not going to happen, Jared.
What movie did you see? Did you see that new Selma Hayek movie?
We saw Ghost Ship.
Ghost Ship. Oh, okay. Okay. What?
That's a crappy movie.
Crappy movie? Wait a minute. I think he used the S word,
Yes,
didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Jesus Christ. Well, he's from Bakersfield. He doesn't know any better.
Don't go out with that girl.
It's over.
We just played Bakersfield. We just played Bakersfield.
When did you guys play Bakersfield last?
We last played Bakersfield in April.
When? Oh, come on, Aaron. Hit the thing.
We just played Bakersfield.
All right.
But that happens a lot in 14, 15. These things just, people kind of try stuff, but it doesn't work, and they either let it go on too long or they don't give it enough time. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how can you, like, oh, we're not boyfriend girlfriend anymore after one evening out.
Well, here's the deal. When you're confused, you should walk away about 90% of the time. That doesn't mean leave town. It just means someone is giving you a mixed message. Yeah. Someone is telling you, I love you, but I'm not in love with you, and I got my ex-boyfriend, and this and that. Here's what it means. What you need to do at that point is go, you know where to find me.
Yeah.
Hey, I like you.
No, a 15-year-old is not capable of that.
I know. But I'm trying to instill some of this in them, Drew. Please, you're shooting it down.
All right.
I'm just saying that when you're confused as a guy, and as a girl too, especially when you're younger, your first instinct is to get to the bottom of the confusion. What is going on? I got to solve this. No. I got to talk to her. I got to talk to him. I got to straighten this thing out. Yeah. No, you don't. Just go home. That's what you need to do. And if she's into you, she'll call. And she may not be if she's if her excuse is my ex-boyfriend needs more time. Samantha?
Hello?
You're 19?
Yeah. I was wondering, my boyfriend wants to have a threesome, and I don't know how to tell him.
Tell him what?
That I don't.
All right. We got to take a break.
And it's interesting because it says up on the screen that he wants to be with two chicks, but not Samantha. Just
get two chicks in the same bed. Do them.
Two separate women. That'd be an interesting pitch.
Ron Lester.
I'd like to do a threesome, and I'd like you to film it, honey.
Yeah, you can watch.
Hey, all right there, baby. We got to take a quick break, all right?
All right.
And then we'll get back and tell you what to do.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
Mark's here from Blink 182, also Haunted coming out tomorrow night on UPN, 9 o'clock. We'll take a quick break. Be right back. Hey, it's Loveline. I'm Adam. That's Drew over there. Mark Hoppus is here tonight from Blink 182. And you can see him on Haunted tomorrow night, UPN, on...
Hey, those people that are doing that thing in the control room,
they're with you.
They're not with me.
They're with you.
Yeah, what happened over there? Flash photography?
There's two guys. One of them works at the label, and one of them works in our management office, and they're simulating, sex.
Intercourse, yeah.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah.
It seems like we can see into there better than we can, but we can't because it's light in here, and we see our own reflection.
It's like a police lineup. I don't know if you guys have been in one, but this is very similar.
The guy at the ice cream store?
Yeah, the ice cream store guy got in trouble one time.
No. He sounds like such a cool guy. I bet he was punk.
I don't know. Samantha, I think he's a poser. Samantha? Samantha.
Threesome.
No.
There you are. Hi.
All right, your boyfriend wants a threesome.
Yeah.
Has he picked out the girl?
No. I don't think so.
How is he going to recruit this girl?
I think it's one of his friends, he said.
Well, does he know which one?
No. He has like a lot of girlfriends that I don't know.
Why? What's up with
promising.
that? Yeah. Doesn't that trouble you a little bit?
Huh?
Doesn't that trouble you a little bit that he's hanging out with a bunch of girls?
Yeah.
How long have you been with this guy? Turn your radio off.
Yeah, listen.
Again with that.
Oh, who cares? I'm not asking questions twice and dealing with the incoherent on this show. I'm done with the what? Just forget it. You call this show, our phone screeners tell you to turn the goddamn radio down. You refuse to do it, so you sit on hold, and then I hang up.
All right, bottom line, this guy sounds like an a-hole. Not interested in Samantha. And Adam has a way of abusing victims, so she must have been a victim.
What's up?
Jay?
Hi.
Oh, you hear yourself again there in the background?
Yeah, Jay? If you keep listening, you're going to hear the part about me calling you guys a-holes for not turning your radio down.
Okay.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a problem.
Hold on. Are you ready? He's the one that has to turn his radio down. We're waiting for him to turn his radio down. He wants to know if we're ready for him. How dare you? Rick?
Yeah.
You're 32.
I am.
What's up?
I got a couple questions for Mark and one for Dr. Drew.
Yeah?
Mark?
Yes.
You guys hear it all the time, but you guys rock.
Thank you.
If there's ever been a funnier video than all the small things, I'd really like to see it.
Thanks a lot.
2 questions for you.
All right.
How did you guys meet?
Tom and I met because my sister was dating one of Tom's best friends, and so she introduced us.
Okay.
Yep.
Did you live in the same
how did you come
vicinity?
up with the name for the band?
Well, I live with my dad in a small town called Ridgecrest, and my sisters live with my mom in San Diego. I graduated from high school in Ridgecrest and moved to San Diego to go to college, and so that's how I met Tom, when I moved to San Diego to go to college. So the day after I moved to San Diego, I went to Tom's house and met him and started playing songs in his garage.
Wow.
And the name, to answer your second question, Tom made up, just Blink. He thought it would be a cool one-word action verb. He wanted to be named after a verb, and so Blink was the one that we chose. And then there was another band from Ireland called Blink, and so we chose 182 to differentiate ourselves.
I see.
Why the numbers?
Okay.
The numbers, I wish there was a rad story, but it's totally random. What happened was we had to change our name. The label called us up and said, you need to pick a new name. We said, all right, we'll call you back. And we never called them back. And 2 weeks later, they called us up again and said, what's your new name? We said, we haven't decided. We'll call you back later on this afternoon. And it kept going that way for about a month. Finally, they called us up and said, if you don't choose a name on this phone call, we're picking a new name for you. And so we said, all right, how about Blink 182? And that's...
Really?
Who said that? Whose brain did that come out of?
I think mine.
So it's just completely random.
Yeah.
That there's 3 numbers there.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Were you looking at something?
No. In fact, I remember there was a point where we were going, what sounds better? 182, 170, 4... And so there was about 3 minutes of that. We just said 182.
Wow, interesting. And now Ridgecrest is up there in the Mojave Desert.
It's out. Yeah, it's out there.
Oh my God.
That's where I grew up.
Adam. Oh my God. This trumps Phoenix.
Oh, way trumps Phoenix.
Yeah, this is like the Mojave. No, this is.
It's not hotter than Phoenix, though.
When it is. Not all year round like that. It's the road to Mammoth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had one stoplight when I was growing up in this town, one. And then when they had the second stoplight, they had like a parade, and the mayor came out and cut the tape.
It's in front of the Inyokern courthouse.
Oh, true. What do you know?
I got a speeding ticket up there once. To drive back. They made you drive back to Ridgecrest to here.
That in itself should be like your sentence.
That's your sentence,
just showing up. Just okay.
You paid your debt to society. You came back to this stinking town for a second time.
Oh.
Yes. 21 years of my life spent in that place.
Oh. I mean, it is a tumbleweed town. This stuff blowing down the streets. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, because you see it on the way in. I mean, when you're going, do you see it on the way into Yosemite?
If you take that route, but it's off in the distance. It's like it's not even by the road, right?
Yeah.
What was your dad doing? Like running moonshine?
No, he designs missiles and bombs for the military.
Oh, that's right.
He's very excited right now. He called me the other day because it's the national celebration of the, I think it's the 20th or 50th anniversary of the Sidewinder missile, something like that. So he's got it.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
Well, I know we'll be celebrating the 35th anniversary of the Sparrow missile soon. Which was fired off the F-14s, but I don't know. This probably the 20th. That's great.
So that's what my dad does.
Dad wears those bomber jackets and stuff that have all the patches on it.
No, he's one of the designers, so he wears, pocket protectors and whatnot.
Oh, that's great. What the hell was going on over there? Some kind of proving ground or something?
The Navy has a base there that they test missiles at. Yeah. That's me.
That must have been the entire town.
Yeah, definitely. The whole thing's supported by that. Well, there's not like natural resources or around that area.
Salt flat.
Well, at least your dad's smart.
Yeah.
I mean, one could argue he's not smart for living in that town, but then he's designing the Sidewinder missiles.
He's defending our country, sir.
Yeah, air-to-air combat. Che?
Was that your question? What my dad does for his living?
No. Rick?
Jay got angry with you, Adam. Hung up.
Jay, did you hang up?
No, I'm still here.
Oh, there he is.
All right, what's up?
I've got a problem with my girlfriend.
All right.
I've been with her for 1 year, and at first her parents were cool with us being together. She's underage. And at first her parents were cool with us being together, but now they're not.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way these things turn into legal actions.
Yeah.
That's the way
I'm
that
trying to break it off with her.
How old is she?
She's 14.
Oh. You're 19, huh?
Yes, sir.
Hold on a second. Let's see, my impulse is Jay was a jackass when I first tried to speak to him the first couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. See, he was on probation for anything.
You on probation for anything?
Am I?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Well, you soon will be. And you having sex with her?
Yes.
Oh, you are such a
You shouldn't
lovely
even
individual.
be saying that on the radio, frankly.
Well, maybe I shouldn't be asking.
Yeah.
Okay. We appreciate your candor, Jay. You can look up candor after we're done with the call. But now, listen. You want to break up with her because you think her parents are going to come down on you now and say they've threatened you. They threatened to send you to jail.
They're not threatening at all. You know what I'm saying? They're not threatening at all.
They're not?
No, they don't even know we're together now.
Well,
They thought we broke up a while ago.
well, why do you call and say that her parents are not down with you two?
They weren't cool with it, which is why we made them think we broke up.
Well, but you did say initially they were cool with you.
Yeah, they told me to move in with them.
What switched things around?
Me and she ran away from home, and I was staying with one of my friends at the time. I didn't know what to do with her, so I took her to my older sister.
Yeah.
And to ask my sister's advice, and my sister's like, "All right, come on, I'll take you home." And she did that, and my girlfriend's dad, got up in my sister's face and started cussing at her. And later that day, we saw him, and
wherever he's from, I didn't want to fly over it. I'd be scared at like 40,000 feet. Jay just used the S word, so I put him on hold.
All right, so, no doubt the girl's dad is an a-hole, too, right?
Listen,
and why else would she go for Jay?
Look, okay, listen.
And he's
Jay,
abusive,
listen to me. Listen to me. What do you want to do? You just want to end up on the Springer show or something?
No, I'm trying to break it off with her.
Okay, that's it.
Tonight I tried to do that, and she started crying.
Well, listen, she's 14. Her grown-up teeth are probably coming in. That's why she's crying.
She believes she's going to marry
losing
you.
her baby teeth, or she sat in her retainer. Or
she believes she's going to marry you. That's in her mind.
Okay.
And so the breakup thing is out of the blue for her. She can't maybe fathom that. But that's, of course, where these relationships.
By the way, when's she going to be 15?
June 8th of next year.
All right. So you've been dating her since she was 13?
Yeah, and I was.
Oh my God!
I had just turned 18.
Okay, listen, screwball. What are you doing? You can't date kids.
At first, I didn't know how old she was, and then I found out.
Hey, she's 8th grader, Jay.
We just stayed together.
Hey, Jay, 8th grade.
All right. Well, as long as you didn't know the first time you met her how old she was, and then decided to stay with her after you found out she was 13, you're making quite an argument for yourself, Jay.
I had already kind of fallen in love with her.
No. Jay, listen, what's up, brother? You're 19 years old. Come on. You're supposed to be looking for a job at this point in life. What are you doing, working some form of construction?
No, I was in construction for a little bit. But,
yeah, shocking.
Couldn't maintain.
What are you doing now?
I'm a waiter at a restaurant.
Oh, really? But it like IHOP or Arby's, like one of those ones where it's not really a waiter, but you bring the syrup. Kind of things like you bring part of the stuff, but not the whole meal. Yeah, right?
No, not really.
All right. You got coleslaw where you work?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Do you have an ice cream stand?
Do what?
Do you have an ice cream stand?
Yeah, because Mark's going to do whippets while I eat the coleslaw.
All right. Sounds good.
All right, listen. You break up with her, and from now on, you date old chicks like
that's
like
what I'm trying to
18.
ask your advice on. How am I supposed to go about breaking up with her?
You just do it. You just do it over the phone, and she's kind of like, I want to meet, I want to exchange this, I want to talk to you, I got to see your face.
Contact.
Do the gentlemanly thing and just stop calling her.
Give her a break. No contact.
No contact. Ugh. But
There's no way to let it any of this.
Jay's an idiot. Jay's going to get into another scrap with Dad, and she's a mess, and he's 13. And
oh, my God.
Meth meets her when she's 13. Jesus Christ.
Oh, my God.
What the hell? But first off, you can barely talk to adult women. Imagine 13. You know what? I don't got much to say to 35-year-old women. I can't imagine 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Sam?
Yeah?
You're 18?
Yep.
You're 300 pounds?
A little over.
A little over? And you're in junior college?
Yeah, first year.
How tall are you?
Huh?
How tall are you?
6 foot.
6 foot.
300 something.
All right. That's so you're husky and you're in junior college.
Husky.
And what else?
And I do not know how to how do I say, approach females in a way to get them to date me.
Okay.
It's like he's cracking up. What's so?
I have never been out on a date in my life.
Liar, whore, and you know it.
Yeah. Why is he volunteering the junior college information?
Huh?
Why
I can't hear you.
Who's yelling in the background?
My brother, hold on a second. Shut up. Sorry.
Okay.
Do I hear crickets here?
Yeah, he's calling from Porterville. Hey, Sam.
Yeah?
Why did you feel it necessary to tell us you were in junior college?
To say that I'm not in high school.
All right, hold on a second.
Huh.
All right.
That's a point. It's hard to dream that one up, too.
Right. SAM is also an acronym for surface-to-air missile. I'm sure Mark's father would tell us all about that. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Going to talk to Sam. Sam sounds like a simple man. Yes?
Yeah, something.
Sounds like he's a few days off from getting laid.
Yeah.
But we'll see if we can expedite the whole thing. I think I can get it from 9 years down to like 7 years.
Ooh, that's shaving off quite a bit of time.
We'll do that after this. Hey, everybody, Loveline, I'm Adam. It's Drew. Forget about that phone number. We don't need no stinking phones. Let's get back to the phones. Mark Hoppus is our guest tonight. He's
Hello.
From Blink-182.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Very popular band out here. I don't know. We're in the Southland. I don't know if you've heard them around the country.
I have a really big dick.
That's one thing you've heard. They've gone as far as Bakersfield.
We have. We've played extensively through the Bakersfield and through the, what's that valley called at that part runs through Center, California?
S Valley.
San Joaquin Valley or something like that?
San Joaquin, yes. I knew it started with an S.
We just played Bakersfield.
That's right. That's right. They have. Sam.
That's my legacy.
Sam?
Yeah?
All right. So, 18.
Yep.
Going to junior college.
Yep.
Which junior college?
Porterville Junior College.
I see. Makes it easy. You live in Porterville.
You've never had a girlfriend?
Never had girlfriend, even been out on a date.
Okay.
Have you tried?
I don't know how to talk to them.
Yeah. But you like the ladies, yes?
Yes, I come off sounding like an insensitive prick horn dog.
Horn dog. I see.
Well, maybe do a little play acting with Adam here.
All right.
Yeah.
I'd like to hear what that sounds like.
I'll be the lovely lady that you're trying to convince to go on a date, okay?
Okay.
All right. Let's say we're standing in front of the snack shack. I'm getting ready to order my morning granola bar. And you come up, you've noticed me, and you say...
Nothing. I wait until...
Hold on, I'm confused. Is he actually saying the word nothing, or does nothing come out?
I don't say anything
I
until
see.
they make a remark which I can make a joke out of.
Okay.
Don't mock a girl to start off the conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, and they make what kind of remark might they make?
Like if... Usually it's someone that I hang out with already that I'm interested in.
All right. Well, listen, hey, Sam.
Yeah?
Let's cut to the chase here. You're 6 foot, and you're above 3 bells. Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to see you drop
100 plus.
100 plus pounds. That could be standing in the way of you and your dating career.
And your health.
And your health.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Anything else?
Anything else?
Like,
Yeah, instead of joking and sort of pushing away these women, how about just straight out, somebody you already hang out with, ask them out, or getting them a cup of coffee, ask them to, sit down and just talk face to face for a little while. That's what they want to do, is you just spend time paying attention.
But hold on, Sam.
Yeah?
You're listening. You know I'm a genius, right?
If you say so.
All right. Where's my finger, Drew?
Hovering.
People don't agree with my genius. I'll hang right up on it.
Sam, say it. Adam, you're a genius.
am your genius.
Okay,
there you go.
Thank you. Thank you. That was so sincere. I need you to follow me around during the day and force people to say that. I gotta listen, Sam.
You
Sam,
don't ask that of
you're
your...
300 and some odd pounds. You're 5'11" and a quarter. You're 18. You're in junior college. You ain't gonna get laid. It's like if you owned a professional franchise, maybe you could get some. You got to drop the weight. You got to drop it for your health. You got to drop it for the women. You trying to figure out subtle techniques about how to talk to a woman at this point is deck chairs on the Titanic.
Yeah.
It is not going to work. You can't articulate yourself any better than that.
But it's going to be helpful for him to get some skill with being able to ask people just to sit and spend time with
Look, you got to get a dietitian or start working out or do something. You got to drop the weight. You hear me, Sam?
Yep.
What are you going to do?
Drop the weight.
Get a dietitian.
You start exercising? Stop eating so much?
All right, maybe that one. Exercising's hard.
Okay, well, stop the eating.
Okay.
You got to do it.
Yes, exercising is hard, and stopping eating is hard, too.
And by the way, everybody, there's a lot of guys and gals out there that are big folks, and they're sort of used to being big folks, and they don't think much of it because, so what, I'm 25 pounds heavier than I was when I was in the 11th grade. Yeah, but you were 285 in the 11th grade. You're used to looking at your ass. I'm telling you, a guy who tells me I'm over 300 pounds and I'm 6 foot on the radio, I'm picturing a guy who's coming in about 325 who's about 5'10". And at age 18, that is a lot of man.
He could be 350, 360.
He could. He could. I mean, look, starting tackles in the NFL on the strong side are 300 and change.
And 6'9".
Right. Ben?
Yeah?
You're 20.
Yeah.
What's up?
Nothing. I was calling to figure out what the best way would be to kick a meth habit. I've been doing it for about 2 years habitually every day.
Yeah, you need to go get treatment. That's what works. That's how people get off methamphetamine.
Okay.
Without treatment, you don't get off it.
Huh?
Without treatment, people don't get off it.
All right. Do you know of any chemical or what's it called? Withdrawals, physical withdrawals?
You have a crash sometimes, and you certainly have a lot of irritability and mood disturbances.
Yeah, because
your memory is going to be permanently impaired. You're going to have some mood problems that are chronic.
Who wants to remember you stealing money from your folks anyway?
No, I don't do that.
But the drive centers in your brain are going to constantly distort your thinking and push you back towards your drugs of choice unless you diligently and daily focus on a program of recovery, and you've got to go do that.
Okay.
You need to be in a professionally run program for a long time.
Do you got to kind of trade a habit for another in a way, as far as do something to keep you occupied?
No.
Unless it's
take a little Vicodin tonight, take some codeine.
Not like narcotics-wise, but just like a pick up a hobby type of deal.
Oh, it couldn't hurt. I mean, you can find Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
I think that about said it all.
Unfortunately, our listeners didn't hear that.
Oh, he just yelled, did he say F him?
Basically. F that.
No, he said him.
I think he said F him, yeah.
Not a big Jesus fan.
Listen, I'm not a big fan of Jesus. I'm sort of, my feeling is, jury's out. The verdict has not been rendered. I'm lukewarm on the guy. But I don't ever say F Jesus.
That's just
that's bad karma right
just
there.
Really bad karma.
Yeah. Hey, you don't need that on your reel when you're trying to get through the pearly gates. Hey, remember the time you called Loveline and you told old JC to F off? Yeah, that's no good.
That guy's so quick with those. So good.
Yeah.
Solid.
You're not talking about Jesus. You're talking about
Anderson.
He's
not talking about you either.
Here's the other thing. Why is it what is that meth guy voice? That white guy who's 20 and sounds like he's 40 and looks like he's just been beaten by the wind and the sun, and life, and he just...
Women have the same thing.
Yeah.
They almost have the same voice in their own way.
Right, because the male meth voice starts to sound a little more effeminate just because it's slightly higher. And the women, it's
coarse,
like it's gravelly.
Yeah.
It's like they've been. Well, you know what? I'll bet you
they smoke a lot of cigarettes.
They smoke a ton of cigarettes.
No, I don't do that.
The So smoking crack, too.
Right.
I don't do that.
It doesn't sound like the voice of a fat, smart person.
No.
It sounds like the opposite of fat and smart is what meth guys sound like.
I don't do that.
Yeah. Like, picture all the fat, smart guys of the world, and now picture the exact opposite. That is what these guys sound like. All right. Well, Ben's got to get himself some help. That meth is so bad. Why come black people don't do meth? Don't they ever do meth?
Yeah, they do. But you're right.
You never see any black guys doing meth.
That's true.
You don't even see guys with brown hair doing meth. It's always blonde guys. Does it make you like albino, or does it make your hair? Why is it always the guys with the wiry guys with the scraggly blonde hair that do the meth?
How long have you been blind, deaf, and dumb?
Mexicans aren't really into it. Anyway, anytime you got a little pigment in your skin, you're not. Asians aren't into it.
And then a lot of cocaine addicts got to sort of bleed over into crank.
It's just super white trash guys who are into meth. All right. Take a little break. Mark here from Blink 182.
Thank you.
And Haunted tomorrow night on UPN. Take a break. Right back. Well, that's it, everybody. We're going to finish this show on time. Drew, what do you say?
No, impossible.
Yes. I want to thank Mark for coming out here. And
Thank you.
Great guy. Always good just to hang out during the commercial breaks and talk to.
Thank you.
A relaxing spirit.
Congratulations, kids.
Thank you very much.
And on Haunted, which is coming out tomorrow night, UPN, 9 o'clock. Look for Mark there. And until next time, this is Adam Carolla for Dr. Drew saying mahalo.
We just played Bakersfield.
This has been Loveline. The opinions expressed on this show are not necessarily those of the staff, management, sponsors, or this station. The producer for Loveline is Ann Wilkins Ingold. Loveline is a presentation of Westwood One Entertainment.